Hello Husky Nation, I'm Emily LoRusso and welcome to This Week in Top Shelf Sports. The Huskies had plenty of competition this past week, so let's get started. NIU football was in action this past weekend in a wild matchup against Eastern Michigan. The Eagles took the early lead, but things quickly changed in the second quarter after redshirt junior Marcus Jones ties it up with a sweet touchdown run. Each team fought hard throughout the night, taking matters into triple overtime affair. The Huskies would prevail, however, as running back Trey Harbinson crosses the goal line for the crazy 26-23 victory, capping his big 136-yard performance. Head coach Rod Carey was pleased with how Marcus Shoulderback played, but still urges room for improvement.
He was 20 of 35 last week, which is a good number of pass attempts. Like to see the completion attempts or completion percentage a little higher. But overall, when you look at it, it hasn't been as good as it needs to be, or maybe it was.
As you can see, the Huskies are now sitting at 2-3 this season and will look to Childers to improve his play in the coming weeks. Next up is a road matchup this weekend against Ball State as the team hopes to remain undefeated in MAC play. Kickoff is set for 2 p.m. The volleyball team finally saw an end to their 3-game winning streak this past Sunday. The Huskies lost all 3 of their sets against University of Miami, Ohio, who is 11-5. This marks as the team's first loss under head coach Ray Gooden since winning his 300th career game against Toledo. The Huskies are looking to bounce back when they travel to Eastern Michigan on Friday. The matchup is set for a 6 p.m. start. The men's soccer team also saw their 5-game win streak come to an end this week with a 3-0 loss to Portland. 13th ranked Portland jumped out to an early lead and never looked back as they remained unbeaten on the season. Portland added 2 more goals after the first half and cruised to the shutout victory. The Huskies' next game is this Saturday at SIU Edwardsville. The NIU women's soccer team also took a loss this week, falling to Toledo 5-1. The Huskies fell behind early after a shot in the 6th minute slipped past a diving goalkeeper, Megan Donnelly, and into the goal. The Huskies' lone goal came via junior Kylie Dominguez in the 21st minute. The Huskies remain winless in conference play following the loss and next face Ball State at home this Thursday. For the first time this semester, the basketball teams are back in action. After a 13-19 season, the men's team held their first practice last Wednesday. Standout junior guard Eugene German returned to the Huskies after he declared for the NBA draft last spring. The first scheduled game for the Huskies is November 6th against Rockford. The women's team also took to the court this past week. Coming off an even 15-15 season, the Huskies are hoping to build on what they showed last year. Senior forward Courtney Woods is looking to build off a strong junior season, which earned her MAC first team honors. The Huskies take the floor for the first game November 3rd against the University of St. Francis. The women's cross-country team was back in action last Friday, claiming 30th in the Nutty Comb, Wisconsin Invitational. Sophomore Ashley Tutt was the first Husky to finish the 6-kilometer course in a little more than 21 minutes. Tutt placed in the top 100 against an impressive field that includes 16 nationally ranked programs. Cross country will return October 12th in the Bradley Pink Classic in Peoria, Illinois. Good luck out there. That's all for the latest for this week. Make sure to follow us on social media to keep up with everything going on in the Husky world athletics. I'm Emily LoRusso. Until next time, Husky Nation.